Hey, everybody. Your favorite engineer back today. What are we doing? Feeling better. Not sleeping enough, but that's work related. Have to deal with India time a lot nowadays. Really unfortunate. So what are we going on? We're halfway to blue belts. Finally, blue belt. Oh, look at all this. Think of the desulfurization units. Yeah, I kind of want that. I want lots of this. It's on the way to Timmy processing, which okay, never mind. So basically just start marching forward and good stuff will happen, right? Helium is going to be another big one. Anyway, let's breathe. Let's breathe and look at our notes. We need to kick the Arquad Uplift dyno. I don't even remember what I meant by this. Are you stuck trying to get Corlexes? Oh, yeah, that's exactly what's going on with you. All right, move on. You got all you got. So done. Nexelit Silver Matrix, that's going to have to be made for some purpose. We need something lab instruments. What do we suppose this is about? We make lab instruments before a digestion line, right? That seems to make sense to me. And it's got a weird footprint, which I can't see. So no, it's after digestion line, and it's right here. Where are we going? What's our problem here? We're out of lab instruments again. That's fantastic. You're moving. And we're calling for more engine units. Okay. I mean, this all seems pretty normal to me. You are going to get engine units. Okay. That's pretty great. And why are you not waiting? You should probably wait. I've had to flip this on and off so many times. It's so very much not a clear upgrade using the engine units. Maybe I should go see if I need to make more of those. Are we out? That would actually explain all of this. Let's stick with it for a little bit. We're almost at the 5 stack. Let's watch this whale go and try to pick up engine units. We need 400 of them. That's not a lot. And there are none. Oh, there we go. And then this guy, wow, you're slow. You're on the way, slowly. Yeah, you're real slow. Like, this is a white one, not a upgrade one. Huh. So, do we not make enough engine units for this? Do I have to just drop permanently down to the first level? Which would be a shame, but, I mean, I've done it so many times. Why cry about it? Don't we make engine units right about here? Isn't this just what we do here? It's this whole weird setup. Yeah, here we are. We're chunking along. Here. My friend, I give you a gift of more prod. And with that gift, I give you the gift of the other thing. Being faster. Oh, there's no good place for a beacon here. That's unfortunate. Super duper unfortunate. So I'll do a 2-5. That doesn't even hit them all. Well, what the heck? How am I going to handle this? Going right there is not great either. None of this is great. This is the opposite of great. This hits them all, just barely. Alright, we do that then. Alright, so that distributes, so we're going a little faster than normal with 40% prod. And you're not going because you're full up. Should I be going faster still? Should I add a 3-4 over here? Are we stuck? Why are we stuck? Need more bolts. Need this guy to arrive. Oh, he's not here. He's not here because he needs ASP. ASP should no longer be a problem. Well, ASP should get even more prod. Why would ASP be a problem in this age of the factory with everything going fine? I don't understand. ASP is over here, right? Yeah, here. I distribute to you. And the other thing as well. We have an entire ASP maker. I've seen it. I've seen it with my meat eyes. How is it we are having problems? Alright, so where are you? You are waiting for titanium, and that is titanium flow, I guess? Still have lots in here. That's weird. So, do we not have enough titanium in the world? I think I've seen this like 3 times. So you're going back to fill. You're going to go empty there. And if we go look here... do we just not have enough titanium? Because he's on his way back. Oh wait, we have 2. Did I double this at some point? Because we may need more titanium. However, we are full up here. I can always just cast more. This is a bit of a puzzler, isn't it? That guy just dropped and it's flowing over. And these guys, you need a lot. And you need a lot. You need a lot. So there's just a constant line here. And we don't have any line to drop, so having them all take from the inbox is... doesn't... Why'd you do that? Are you bouncing? Wait. And then what do you do? And then what do you do? This guy's titanium purple. Right? That's dust and titanium plate. Where do you go? So you now go here, and then circuit condition. Comparador equals go. And then unload until target, unload until target. Excuse me. Q and Q. So that's just a little weird. Just a lot of weird. So that guy's now trying to drop. Trying unsuccessfully. So it's just throughput problems that we're having here. And this is making it so that we don't have enough ASP in the world. You know, you're waiting. You're more titanium purple, right? Yeah. That's dust and titanium, right? Dust and titanium to make titanium purple, which we need a lot of. Alright. Oh, you've arrived. Why is this not going? What is your problem? You're waiting 30 seconds for syncing issues. This is old style thought. Where's my other ASP maker? Are you having the same trouble? Kind of looks like yes. And ASP is being made here, and the whales are coming. Hasn't it been 30 seconds yet? No, it has. And it's longer than 30 seconds because it's update time. We live in time dilation. Just remember that. Okay, and now we're finally making ASP. And so we have one guy waiting. and we have one guy delivering. It is nowhere near enough because we keep getting stuck on titanium. So. This guy's gonna drop. Do I put in one that just drops into the inbox? Do I add more titanium casting and then do that? That guy's waiting. I guess this is the answer. The answer is more titanium. What we were doing, we were looking at lab instruments, right? Lab instruments being made? Kinda. A wave has passed by. So we did make a whole bunch. It happened. I see it again with my meat eyes. But probably aren't making enough electric engine units. Which we can obviously find right there. You're not going at all because we're waiting on ASP. And time is a flat circle. Alright, so let's address the titanium problem. Put in some... No, let's speed the existing casters. Efficiency of buildings, you know? Glass, tin, aluminum. Here we are. So let's just take... you. Put you right there. And then more speed and just more speed. Alright. That hits them all. That's great. You are now going at double speed. Drinking lots and lots of molten titanium. It's the point where you probably need another line. Okie dokie. Not a problem. There. Now we have 2 lines. What we're going to do is we're going to get another whale out. Oh, we don't have any whales. That is kind of weird. I wonder why no one brought me any whales during my soliloquy last night. Seems like something they should do. Seems like they've been slacking on whale deliveries lately. Oh, wait. I just showed up and they just shoved them all in. They heard me talking. They knew what they did. They knew they were wrong. So good? Question mark? Alright, so this will fill up faster. That guy's still dying to drop. Alright, so we're going to have you. You're going to be kind of a specialist. You're going to be kind of a sequence breaker. You're going to be different. I want you to come here. I want you to fill your cargo. And I want you to drop it directly in the in bin. And this is, again, not how a proper factory would run. We're out of nickel plate, too, for some reason. This is what I want you to do. Alright, so we're out of nickel plate entirely. It's not really what I would expect to see. Oh, it just dropped. Do we have throughput issues here? I could see that. Yeah, we just have throughput issues. Alright, let's go double that. While we're in the neighborhood. So we're gonna grab this guy. I just want to imprint him over this guy. There you go. More problems, more caravans. That's how it goes, right? Alright, go do it. So we've increased titanium printing. Kind of wonder about titanium, molten titanium production, right? No, pressure's not falling at all. Oh, that's a real good recipe. That's a super good recipe. So if we are overstretching ourselves, it will be a long time before that makes itself known. Alright, so that's good. We kind of want to wait like 5 minutes for all of this to register back in here. Yeah, this will solve itself hopefully with more throughput. And we've added in a special whale, an out-of-sequence whale. Not you. It's this guy? Yeah, who just drops. It's just like a bowling ball. Everyone scatters. That's what I wanted. And then maybe later on when I get faster loaders, I'll be able to deal with this problem a little more elegantly. Alright, so that should help a lot on one bottleneck when it comes to making ASP. Hard to believe I'm still struggling with ASP at this point in the game, but it's true. It's very true. Alright, good to see this going. Where is the next aramid fiber? Aramid fiber level 2 is here, and that's far away. So just keep researching. We need to get MOVAs and Xenos and Schrodinger's antelopes. All of those things need to happen. Really wish I could researching faster, but that's just game speed at this point. So you're waiting. You're half full right now. This guy dropped, and now he's waiting for simple circuits? For real? For real, friends? We're just shoveling them in kind of as fast as we can. Huh. I wouldn't have thought that would have been a problem. Oh, and here we are. At the surface of the knot problem. We have a way of dealing with this knot problem by making it a not problem. Wait, we do the other thing. Alright, there we go. Go faster. Go faster in productivity. Just make more. Make more from less, and just go faster in general. So maybe this will help, question mark? This doesn't seem like it's going very fast. Alright, so what we're out of air core inductors. That could be copper wire. Because we had problems with that at one point. Right here. What's this guy doing? Trying to get more ceramic and we don't have any? I have an actual ceramic issue here? Why aren't you going? Oh, we don't have enough clay. Huh. Okay. And clay pits are just... Oh, look at this. Oh, this is for adding more... it's the rich clay maker. The non-rot rich clay maker. So this is kind of interesting. I can spam prod, and that'll help. Is there any better way to make clay? It's just made in a clay pit. And these guys are cranking along. Oh, and it needs steam, of course. 50 steam each. It's going to cost electricity, isn't it? I don't like to see that little dip. What is that? What was that little wobble about an hour ago? Now, it literally is just... it is literally just electricity. Clay is electricity and a facility. How much steam do you believe we're making here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Just call it 20. So 20 times 60 is 1,200 and uses 50 each. Divided by 50. I can support 24 of these boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So this is 10 each. So we can just spam speed modules here. Then I guess we just pay the electricity price, I guess. I guess we just have to. Maybe spam 100 megawatts each. Jeez. Here. Just spam cheap ones. Alright, that didn't actually help. That only took off 10 megawatts. What? How? So it's minus 30. I suppose this one is with the, this has power behind it. And it is going double speed at this point. So that has to be taken into account. So normal is 25 megawatts, and double and almost triple is like 75, and it's like 95. It's like, okay, I guess that's just the cost of steam, right? Oh, and steam pressure is falling, so it doesn't actually matter. It's not enough. Because we only caught most of them. Well, how do we solve this problem? Just add in more steam? Is that really just the answer? Not enough steam, therefore put in more steam. You need clay for some reason. Well, it'll start passing by soon. Well, gotta keep the pits going, I suppose. Okay. Like so. And, oh, these are going to be faster too. Here, you guys get better ones because I'm busy, right? Okay, like so and like so. So we go here. We just get more steam. Invading this area. We're probably not going to need more rich clay, right? It's kind of an abandoned resource. Oh, there's no way to actually put that in right there. Okay, got it. Okay, right here. There. More steam for you. Enough steam? Maybe. Really hard to say. I just want to keep going. Actually, that's going to be quite a lot of steam. We just put down like a gigawatt in steam, right? You better be happy. Maybe I should be prodding this. Be more steam efficient. But it doesn't feel needed at all. Yep. Wattage. So are we done? Wow, we're not even done here. So it's just trickling through. So it is a real and true shortage of ceramic. Like, so should I be prodding all of this? I mean, I have the prod. Oh, these need to be upgraded. Wow. Can I help that right now? Apparently not. Alright, let's go do that. While we still wait. Man, it takes forever. I feel like we're at double time now for some reason. Like, it's supposed to have been like 45 minutes. Time's going so slow. have to fix that. Unfortunately, I have to sit down and actually do it. I have been more productive lately. Getting just obliterated by sickness killed forward progress on basically everything I was doing. Well, I sat down to work on some stuff last night. Felt good. So we'll see. Here's your standard, because we need to distribute more electricity. Our goal with this factory is to distribute as much electricity as possible. Alright. Hopefully this will make someone happy someday. Are we good? No, we are absolutely not good. We are very far from good. We are quite far from good. Alright, let's go take a look back at our ASP maker. ASP maker is silent. We have 2 whales coming. Are they synced up? Are you guys completely synced? Oh, you are. So that 30 seconds is going to actually make a difference. We should probably stand around and watch, right? Or by stand around, remote view. So they were both waiting for something. Alright, there they are. The doubles. Okay, so one drops immediately, which is what we want, and then goes and tries to get more. Right? Good. I know it's a complex thing, which we really shouldn't have done in the style that we did. Oh, I missed one. Alright, then he goes, and you're still stuck on the 30 seconds, right? The quote-unquote 30 seconds. This might fix itself, or maybe not. It may, in fact, resolve itself. It may, in fact, only get worse. We will, however, use our materials properly. And then, I guess it just eats this entire thing. You're still waiting, right? It just blows through it. No, now you're dropping. Okay. And so is this enough to desync them? Alright, and he's gone. He managed to drop everything. And so the other guy should be on the way back now, but he isn't. So there's nowhere... Oh, so the throughput through here, because of this, is so great. Alright, that's fine, I suppose. Now we're out. Cold out. We need another delivery. So it spikes real high because the throughput, but it's not. I wonder how many cycles each whale brings. Probably like 100. Meaning we have cycle after cycle after cycle in order to fill a ASP whale. That's got to be a problem. And we're quiet again. And he hasn't even made it back. Maybe that guy did. He picked up food. He had to, well, yeah, it's costly to take all these actions. Maybe he's burning a gastric capacitor every single cycle. Well, he's not waiting at titanium anymore, so that's good. Nickel is in stock. All this is in stock. Alright, so maybe we did good, maybe we did not. It's hard to say. This is being made too. That's good. Need these to deliver as well. These are only level 1 prod. We only have 2 whales. They're not even waiting. Alright, we'll go set that up as well. And probably not even speed mod it. You know? Oh, we're not going to have enough. We're going to run ourselves completely out. Yep. All in the name of product. Alright, let's go kick a whale then. It's being made. Certainly looks like it's being made. Oh, you're not even double prod. Okay, everything in the world needs to be double prodded. That's nice. Then that guy will go. Then... Oh, they're in stock. Wow. That's not typical. So you need more and you're waiting for something? No, they're just in stock. They're going to be brought to me. Okay, that's nice. We'll cycle back to this. What am I doing? What's going on? Oh, we were looking at simple circuits, which weren't doing well because of ceramic. We were also looking at this thing. This bad boy. Just waiting on plastic right now. At least it's there. And this guy's waiting on ASP, which is not there. No, this guy's waiting on circuits. ASP is somewhere else. ASP is there. Oh, okay, that's nice. It looks like we're running low on stainless, but it's being made. So, good. Where are we at speed? Slowing down more and more. I did some tests last night with just blowing stuff up. Destroying the South Factory gives like 4 UPS. It's all in the caravans and the biofluid. I have to figure out ways to make these guys more efficient. It's good. Everyone good? Yeah, that's the definition of being good. So I guess lab instruments should be just going full tilt, right? Because of it was a whole delivery of electric engines. This guy's not going at full tilt because you're waiting on simple circuits again. Oh, and that's all ceramic. Here, you go try to help them. Help the people. And over here, we're just waiting? No, we're actually here. Okay, so that actually dropped. And this is flowing, be it ever so slowly. So that probably just happened. All right, maybe. Let's go do something. Let's go make Nexelit Silver Matrix. And what are you? No. No. Yes. Nexelit Silver Matrix. It's made out of super alloy, chitosan, silver plate, boric acid in nano-industrial factories. So how do I do this? We have 2 liquids and we have 4 solids and then an out. So this is going to be like a hug belt. What's this used for? Why am I doing this? Paradiamagnetic resistor and Varphy-Josephin's function. And then that gets used in stuff we don't think about. Oh, so it's really just used in quantum simulation data, and that's about it. All right. Where in the world do I keep my high-tech machines? That may or may not be enough. I don't know. Let's go do it. Way away, away over here is the appropriate place for it. Like right here? Like right here? Okay, that seems like a good place to start. So we throw down... Oh, this is a problem. We're going to move this to an area which can better accommodate its needs. So like there, like there. Pick that up. Bup, bup, bup. Great. And then throw you in. And we're probably not going to need that many of these, right? It's probably just a transformation step. And you're fast. So we're just going to throw down 10 of these, I suppose. We want boric acid, which we have just around here. Boric acid won't be hard to find. In fact, we're going to do just one row. 1, 2, and then as many as I can. I don't think we're going to need that many of these things. And watch as I paint myself a fool yet again. But this at least will give us something new on the day. Alright, so the liquids we have are around here. We need to get the solids in. So, let's talk about that. Notepad to me. I want super alloy. Awesome. And Nexelit matrices and silver. So we need 1 super alloy, 4 Nexelit matrix, 2 chitosan, 4 silver plate. Okay. Should be pretty, just a simple transformation here. So our number is 11. So 9,000 divided by 11 is 800. And then 32, 16, 32 again. Great. All right, whale. Mr. Whale will now do a thing. You will be hungry. You will be whale hungry. And then I want you to go get super alloy, I guess. Has it been delivered yet? No. We'll go nudge it along. Don't worry. Super alloy in quantity 800. Pinnacle of the factory at the moment. I guess silver plate should have been first. What did we decide to classify silver plate as? Right there. And that is 3,200. You go first. And then we want probably Nexelit matrix and then chitosan, right? Load items, matrix. Need a lot of this stuff. And then chitosan. Where do we have it on hand? We do not. How wonderful. Another most valuable stuff in factory still. All right, give me, and then go, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 800, 32, 16, 32. All right, go. Go, friend. Then we're going to go look at our super alloy whale, who is busily collecting super alloy. Look at all that. Go drop that off for him. Then we're going to go look at chitosan and try to see what's going on there. Chitosan is done here. It is not being made. We are out of mutant enzymes. And that's out of propeptides. Propeptides are out of lab instruments. Lab instruments are being made. Okay. And it's a whole party at the lab instrument factory. I wonder which was holding it up more. The engine units or the simple circuit boards. All I know is he's not going to be back in time. We're still filling up on plasmids. This is going to take a while. Maybe it was simply a mistake to ever use engine units. It's simply too expensive to use. Too complicated to pull off. At least this is going. That's probably a sign, right? Oh, he delivered some more. So they are being made. Are they just too expensive? Probably not with the prod on them, right? It makes 3 engine units per. And then 40% prod. So that's like almost 5. And this guy's full up and doing just fine. This is going to be doing just fine for a while. It should all just be doing just fine, right? Empty cargo. Yeah. How about I just choose to ignore this? Alright, done. No problem. Ignoring in progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. So the first step in making my factory go faster, doing a nice optimization push, is I have to update to current. And I've taken the first steps onto that. That just means, because Melon is still dead, I'm going to have to go and manually make my own build, which is not a great feeling. I want to be on the same build as everybody else. I want everybody to be using this biofluid changes I put in. I know it needs more work, and I probably will work on it more before the end. But at the same time, it works pretty well right now for most people's use. So I guess what we're doing here is putting you right there. And then we do a nice serpentine belt. Soon these will be blue. I can't afford it. I can't anywhere near afford blue belts right now. Yet here we are researching them. It feels like it's going at half speed right now. I gotta get this optimization patch going. The bad part is I might not be able to optimize it. Might not work out very well. Poopy. Paste. And then just straight out, right? And we'll get the liquids in somehow. We can't. They're on an awkward vector. Alright, so we'll pull you towards the outside then. So this should actually be a while, because chitosan, yeah, chitosan's going to be an issue. That's fine. It will figure itself out eventually. Boric acid, however, not a problem. Okay, beautiful. Right there, and done. Nice. We'll have like 5 of these in. And maybe I will regret everything I have just done. Maybe I will regret not building bigger. I frequently do. Now, you're not supposed to overbuild because the factory slows down and you have to do optimization passes. But at the same time, I do like bigger, yes. I do. Okay. And that I like how it's in the one spot where it can't get electricity. Fantastic planning, friend. Alright, so we have vacuum. How much do we need? Very little. So it's kind of weird this is a requirement at all. Where are you? Vacuum pump. I'm just going to hang you right there. Pull a vacuum for me. Produce 200 a second, which is exactly enough for all of these guys running at once. Congratulations. Oh, we're going to fully prod this, of course. It's got super alloy involved. So I guess this is just our standard MO now. No? Yes. We physically cannot do a build without that build being incredibly electricity hungry. It just can't be done. We looked into it and decided, no, man, can't be done. Okay, so are we done here? Pretty much. Just go find boric acid, and this is it. I'm just going to let it go. Yeah, it has both chitosan and superalloy. That is a bit of a candidate for... What's your problem now? Still no microchips? This guy's on the way. So, is there any better way to make this? Coming up? No. You can get them back from planting them in moos. I don't want to do that, though. So this is the only way to do this. Alright, well. It's prod, miss. You're doing it better, I guess. If we're going to have all of these... level 3 electronic parts hanging around, we might as well be just distributing prod absolutely everywhere. That doesn't even reach over there. That's absolutely tragic. I have to go right here, which means I have to move these things. Tragedy increases. Look how it gets worse. Oh, I gotta do it again. Alright, there we go. Better? Are we feeling better now? Are we a better build now? Okay, that'll give you 40% more microchips for everything else. And it's going faster than normal, and it doesn't that part is not so great. Because the whale isn't getting back in time. I suppose I could double that if I wanted to. Oh, and it would be absolutely silly to not double prod this, right? For the same reason as before. And there you go. Maximum fast. Zap to the extreme. Okay. Good? All this is good? It never gets any better over here, huh? Well, okay, it gets better with more prod. That's how it gets better. With better buildings, more prod. Are we done yet? We're not. So we should probably be doing something with these things we're making, right? This strikes me an electronic part because it has boric acid and Nexelit matrix. So I guess I'm going to put it in the electronic stack. Where's the boric acid at? I got deflected there. Deflected but not defeated. Gonna sneeze. Oh man. Not 100% by any means. Doesn't all this stuff need boric acid? Where's my boric acid line? Oh, this is to make the thing I can't make yet. Okay, I'm just wandering in circles. There we go. Oh man, sneeze again. Lips are cracking. Skin feels old. Where am I? I gotta go over here and then down. Nothing works right. What are you waiting for? Blue circuits, and then also this. Didn't we solve our problem here? Certainly looks like it. These guys are going. Maybe we need more glass fibers. Maybe we didn't do enough here. And we just sped it a little bit, right? No. No, we did not. Didn't we do that once? Didn't I speed up glass fibers? Or did I just, or did I just ensure that there was more production? Let's take a look. Glass fib. Oh no. Probably needs more inputs. Alright, we'll look at that in a second. Right now we're distracted. Distracted like 5 times over. So come with me now. Come with me now. And is here we have to go? No, it's next level. Next city block. And like, I guess right here, because we can see. There's no greater logic there. I can see, therefore, that's the area we use. This is not so great. But we will fix it. I mean, this is multiple layers of not so great. How do we go to the other end? Yeah, that's better, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's avoid this problem. The problem we made for ourselves. And go over here instead. Alright, there we go. Nexelit silver matrix, ready to go. Alright, done. And then also done. Probably go pay attention to uplifting. Even though it feels like that's not a good use of my time. So yeah, this guy's waiting on chitosan. And chitosan's waiting on lab instruments. Lab instruments are a problem. Here, let's finish this off. Oh, we can't. Yeah, still. Oh, no, we can exactly finish this off. Alright, there you go. Move slower, guys. You're not going to get sped. You have excess production. So just keep building. Oh, that guy delivered. So, ASP no longer a problem. I'm getting mixed messages here. Let's just wander through the electronic stack. What I'm looking for is none of these things, apparently. I thought just by following the belts I'd make it there, but apparently not. Oh, there we go. And you guys are not going because microchips. Didn't I literally just solve this? Apparently not. Apparently one whale doesn't bring in a lot of... Okay, apparently it takes 10 microchips per. So, okay. Maybe that has something to do with the experience I'm having right now. Here, go drop. And you're waiting. Oh, do we just not have enough of this stuff? Oh, this guy's gonna drop. Then we go look over here. This might be an area to pay attention to next. Very efficient with those wafers. Are they all like this? Oh, we don't have enough wafers. Oh ho, he says. That is different news. So why do we not have enough wafers? He asks. Through here, down here. Why don't we have a lot more wafers? Because we are at max waferage. And these can be prodded. When do we get the next wafer recipe? So we have wafer 2, we have wafer 3, and then this is what we want. Wafer 5, it's right here, and it's 2 techs away. We can probably just go get this, right? Assuming I needed glass. This is almost cheap enough to use now, the fuel rod recipe. Speaking of which, let's go check in on. Are we still pumping out fuel rods? We are. There is nothing more in this world I want to see. And we still pumping out this stuff. Oh, Oh, we have fuel rods in stock. We have lots of level 2 fuel rods. All right, so everything is going exactly according to plan. There are no problems here. All right, wonderful. And how are we doing over in the power plant? We are not saving any steam anymore. So why aren't you going? We're out of sulfuric. Don't do this to me. No, not sulfuric again. Yep, it's sulfuric again. All right, so that's a problem. I'm not sure I want to deal with it right now, though. I kind of want to wait for the next level desulfurization unit. Suffer for 3 or 4 episodes until those are up. Maybe more. Jesus is slow. Bothers me. Where is one of my many sulfuric makers? Right here, right? No. Right here? No. Right here? I know we're shipping in mushroom. Okay, there we go. We ship in mushrooms. Not enough mushrooms, I guess. This is going to all double in production soon. And it's sped within inches of its life. We really need the level 2 desulfurinators. And then more mushrooms. A lot more mushrooms. That's okay, I can spam that. And this is just, oh, what are you? That's a no. That's... Is it this guy? Where would you be getting the other beacon from, then? Other side? Way over... Ah, yes. Ah, so. Ah, yes. Ah, so. So we pick this up, and that springs back to life. So what did we just do? What in God's name did we just do? We took the 4. And we have to move it over a lot. Right there. And that turns off these guys. Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful it is to have this experience. And I guess you're going to slide all the way to the walkway. And that's not enough. We need another half a building. We're not putting this on the walkway. Just pick it up, I suppose. It's still at the limit. What is the cause of this? What is the issue? You guys not do anything? It does nothing. It does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, glad we cleared that up. Anyway, we're limited by acid gas. We need the next level desulfurinator, which is a really good target for the next tech, I guess, assuming that this tech ever arrives. We are going pretty close to half speed. Maybe to get ahead of that, we go build some more mushrooms. Maybe we go finish the next level mushroom uplift, because that would also help. We're just doing simple, stupid mushroom recipe right here. We're going to go right down here next. So we're going to need to at least double this. All right, mission. We're going to go uplift some mushrooms. And then we're going to prepare to turn them into sulfuric acid. It is a noble fate. So right here we have 3 of them. We have in fact gone too far. Should I shut this down? How do I shut this down? Why do you need normal spores? Here. You are now picked up. There you go. And we will take our normal mushrooms and we will see them out. And we'll take our special mushrooms, and then we're going to figure out what we're doing with these. Alright, so we have special mushrooms. We need now to sporify them in a spore collector. And then after they've been sporified, there's only a chance of it getting an extra. So, this is what we're doing here, right? Oh, and we take this and we do U instead. Oh, we need special biomass. And of course it grows on blood. Of course it does. No, yes. And we need to work on an alumni association, I suppose. Maybe I'll use these mushrooms for the next level mushroom maker down south. In fact, I believe I will, because I don't think we're going to have nearly enough in time to distribute level 3s down south. Alright, so what do we need? You do not need biomass anymore. You need great alien sample, you need blood. The endless pulse of blood is the only thing that can satisfy you. And then hopefully we don't have to actually make those biomasses. But I get the feeling we're gonna have to. Where is my bloodline? It's further over, right? The fungus demands blood in order to achieve growth. It must have blood. I'm pretty sure I'm doing something intelligent here. I mean, it's an idea, right? Don't we have a bloodline right over here? Bright red. Yeah, blood. Right there, bloodline. Literally right here. We're in the wrong spot, but it's close. What am I doing? Where am I going? What is my purpose? We need to sneak across here, which means we should probably just go south. And then tie in over here. And we got manure bacteria. We're doing fine. Everything good there? Oh, yes, highly pressurized. Exactly what I want to see. Blood is in this block. So I guess we turn again. Even though turns are not what you want in a piping system ever. And then before the blood vents out, right here, we need to tap in, for we need to use it to grow mushrooms, which are almost certainly evil. Okay, good. Am I going too far? Am I doing too much? No, we want to get in right there. Right there, right there, right there, right there, and right there. Put you. Okay. I've overextended the bloodline. This is a vent line. I don't know what to do. I don't want to pressurize it. So I guess we do this. This is kind of delicate what I'm doing right now. There we go. Alright, so moving on. You have your blood. Alright, iron-rich biomass, aluminum-rich biomass. Do we have them in the biomass bins? Right here. Aluminum, check. Iron, also check. Oh, nice. Alright, you need to be rewritten. You're no longer getting biomass. Here. Go brainless. This isn't happening anymore. That's not happening anymore. This comes with me. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. Does anyone around here need biomass? Do you use biomass? No, you would think you would. Anyone? Ah, you guys need biomass. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, my favorite religious. One day you'll get uplifted too. Oh, the tech's almost here. Good. Yes, get rid of it. And then I suppose we're going to research machines next, which is exactly what the factory needs. Another giant draw of resources. Exactly and precisely what the factory calls for at this moment in time. Can't wait. Take it all, take it all. Okay, there we go. I don't want any pretty flowers. Thank you. Don't need them. All right, so you are now washed clean. And what I need at the oh, it just hurts to look at. Come on. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. So the timer is running in real time and not in dilated time. All right, we need 10 aluminum biomass. We need 10 iron biomass. We need 1 great alien. We need 5 fertilizer. All right, online. The next stage in human evolution. I guess I just research these things. And then we have to redo. Oh, it's a longer one too. That's unfortunate. Then we have to go redo them all for all this. This is the real prize. We need so many of these things. We've always needed some grease tables too. I don't know what we're going to do about all these. They are so expensive. Look at all this. 7 nanostructure. I guess it doesn't actually matter very much. I should have set it off. Each DD is 8 nanostructure material. So very expensive. Maybe I should just stop whining about it and start making them, you know? I don't have diamagnetic material, but I really want the desulfurizer. So there we go. Wait, there's a whole bunch of stuff in between there. I can't just research this. Oh, man. It dangled it in front of me and then jerked it away. All right, well, we have to decide what we want next. We need more helium. We know that. That's kind of progress. What is it I want out of life? All this stuff is needed. We don't really want that. That's just a gift to us. That's helpful, but not what we need. Start doing thorium, I guess. What will give me something to do? And I guess that's going to be Xenos, right? Xenos will be a multi-day project. And it's kind of what I need right now. I already have Xeno codices. And then these guys I give them fish and muck moo, and they give me 2 eggs. The eggs are very expensive. And then the eggs are used in stuff you don't want to think about. You wanna not have these around. This feels necessary, but it also feels kind of wrong, you know? Feels like maybe not what I want to be doing at the moment. This will give me some red buildings that can be double prodded. We have endless stainless. Biopolymer is something that needs to be made, but it rots. Faster tech probably will help me with my complaints. Probably what I should be researching, honestly. But it's kind of just a gift. All right, where's Nexelit? Nexelit. I need to decide on a goal. All right, so Nexelit. This is what we want. And it's on its way to Express Loader, which is a enormous upgrade. That's cheap, too. That's nice. So yes, I guess this says go do Xenos. Okay. Okay, understood. And then we're going to have to move out to another Zoom level. That I'm not looking forward to. Anyway, over here in the real world, the last thing I do before I have to go take a break. I don't like taking breaks. I'd rather just play this game. Our number is 20. This is all stacks to 100, right? Everything's 100. All right, so 20, 25, 26. 3,006. So it's going to be 100 each. Done. 1,000, 1,000. Add 2 zeros, add 2 zeros. All right, come here, my friend. You're going to go get 500 fertilizer. That's the new thing in your life. Then I want you to go and get for me biomass, fancy biomass. I want you to load items until we get 1,000 of this stuff. And then I want iron biomass, which is from right here. Load action, iron biomass, that much. Then up and up. And then lastly, go get great alien sample. That is in a box right here. Load items 3, 100. All right. Then you come here and it's unload, unload, and then unload. 2, 3, 4, and then 500, I say. 1,000, 1,000, 100. All right. Now I want you to go do all of that. Why'd you not get 500? All right, go and do it. So that guy's going to huffle off. He's going to get all these ingredients. I should probably chuck the mushrooms into the mushroom grinder. There you go. Pity I can't prod this. There's your fancy spores. Oh, you need to be a little more polite about that. So, oh, you're all just trying to load biomass? That's embarrassing for you. All right, there you go. Got the spores in, and then that guy's going to come back with the rest of the stuff. And then it takes 2 mushrooms to make those spores, so it's just a 50% chance every single time in order to make an extra mushroom. And the extra mushroom will travel down and hit here, and they'll accumulate in this box. It's going to take a long time, but it's okay. I got a long time. And there's no way to prod it or make it any better. Fantastic. There is, in fact, no hope. Okay, great. We've done another thing. So I think I have to take a break. I think I'm not really happy about this. Don't like these broken sessions. Would prefer to play all the way through, all at once. Gonna research Xenos. It's gonna take an hour and a half, but that's actually gonna be close to 2.5 hours with the time dilation. And we have our new infrastructure thing, right? We can actually do blue belts. That's what I'm going to do when I get back. God, that's expensive. It's 16 of these in addition to 90 super steel and the super alloy. So expensive. Going to use them though. Have to. Great. And then here, let's peek back before I take off. Peek back at our other accomplishment for the day. And you're still not going because of no chitosan. And chitosan is no propeptides, and that is no lab instruments. And lab instruments are being made, so we're still not full up on plasmids, so we were way behind. It's starting to back up, though. Maybe I should be prodding all this too. I mean, the answer to should you prod it is always yes. Always 100% yes. It's just extend your factory, more factory. And how is this guy doing? He's just going to pick up. And it's just very spiky because of the speed mod. Could probably take that away or turn it down, but that would be pretty weak, wouldn't it? All right. You're kind of out of order. You're kind of really out of order. Why isn't this up here next to the small parts? Like, you should be getting rubber, small parts, engine units, optical set, and then... Actually, this should be way up there. You're way delayed. This is not a optimal path. I wonder how much that was having problems with it, causing problems. Anyway, that's the one I care about. We got plenty of these. He just delivered. Empty cargo, fill cargo. He either just delivered or he just managed to empty his cargo. It looks like just managed to empty cargo. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Oh, you're waiting for this. And this guy is copper cable. And copper cable is no copper. Why no copper? That's actually kind of a critical problem. This strikes me as no grease, which is not really great. No acid solvent. No iron oxide. That's also really bad. Iron oxide is not being made because we have no nitrobenzene. Nitrobenzene's not being made. No sulfur. Oh, please don't do this to me. No sulfuric. And these guys are last in line because they are behind biofluid, even though they probably shouldn't be. Well, is there any other way of getting this stuff? You would think I'd just be able to leave iron out in the weather, and it will... And that will be it. But no, we have to use nitrobenzene, which is kind of expensive. Is there any just brute force way of getting this? Rust with chlorine. You can get pyrite. I need both of those things. Is pyrite just generatable? I don't think it is. It's a co-product with lots of other stuff, right? And there's very little... There's no... Take a lot of iron oxide. Okay, you get... In order to get the pyrite, you have to shove iron oxide in. So, okay. Never mind. So pyrite doesn't actually exist. Shame, because that's kind of what I want. And you lose iron oxide by going through that. We can sort coarse fraction. That's a very poor way of getting it. Sort rich dust. Again, a poor way of getting it. There's a lot of things that produce little byproducts. That's not so great. None of this is any good. So, no, iron oxide is a byproduct except for this one specific process I'm doing right now. And we don't have enough of it because we don't have enough sulfuric. Oh man, I really don't want to put in another sulfuric generator. Yeah, I really, really, really don't want to do that. I could spam prod on all of this, and then that would give me less. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. Oh, this is done though. This will just give little fractional more, additional production. So maybe just add more mushrooms. Maybe that's the name of the game. More mushrooms. Because that'll give just fractionally more. And fractionally more actually adds up to quite a bit. These guys aren't sped at all. So maybe I work on that. Maybe I prod and speed these guys. And then overflow the acid gas into the bottom, which is just speed, speed, speed. Okay. Okay, we'll work on it right here. We're just going to go incremental gains for the moment. That's what we'll do when we get back. We're going to need to max out that area anyway, so we might as well just do it, right? Where is our buddy? Almost here? Yes, almost here. Have you completed your quest? You have. You have gathered all the items. It is a simple fetch quest, but it is quite important. Let's take a look at lab instruments. Laboratory instruments. This is not good. I mean, if it keeps up like that, it's probably going to overwhelm demand. But at the same time, that is not the sort of wave function I want to see. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's go. Where are you? I'm going to need you to huffle a little faster than that. Anywhere? 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 Right here? Right here? Gonna dump? Gonna dump? And then, yep. Okay, and it goes in, and it goes in. And we start making mushrooms. There we go. Alright, good. So more sulfuric acid when we get back. But for right now, pause. I'll be back. Everyone sit here. And back. Alright, let's go try to squeeze out a little more sulfuric first. That's what we should do before anything. We're just going to spam prod and speed at the one place we hadn't done that yet. And then maybe overflow the resultant gas. I don't think I'm going to be... Maybe I will make more. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All I know is we have way too much of this stuff, and somehow it's still not enough. Oh, etching solution is still up and going, it looks like. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so... Step the first. Right now, all of these guys are making 25 a second. We're going to try this and see how it goes. Usually we just want more speed. Now we're making 7 a second. So it's much worse. Much, much worse. We have done so bad. But if we give it the big 5-5, now you're up to 100 a second. Here, let's rip this out. You're eating 50 a second, and here you're eating 150 a second. So, I mean, probably still not enough. Probably, assuredly, not enough. Almost certainly not enough acid gas is the thing, right? Here, we just want to be converting all of the acid gas, right? Oh, we're going to need more water, too. That is going to be a thing. Here, take this. And this is for you, too. Go faster. Make more water. Alright, so that we knew was going to happen. Now we need to speed all of this up. Unfortunately, 1, we can't prod it. 2, I guess that whale is waiting. So we can make this just go faster without Maybe without wrecking everything. Maybe. It's just terrible positioning. This is very inconvenient. Oh, this works out. Alright, so now everyone has a 5-3 right next door. And this is now producing 116 a second. And we're getting the maximum sulfuric out of this. And there's no better way to make sulfuric basically ever. It's like just petroleum gas and acid gas to a bunch of sulfuric. That's actually kind of better. Oh, we don't have it. Oh, good. Don't have to think about it. It's kind of slow. What a weird 9.5 seconds. That's just odd. We're probably never going to be at the point of needing to do that because Xenos are expensive. And they don't give anything interesting. Yeah, so slaughtering Xenos is just something we're not going to do. We need to get the Xenos, and we need to get their eggs. Try not to think too much about the eggs. So is this pressurizing? It is pressurizing. Alright, so we're going to do the other thing. We will share. I want you to help. You will help. You will be a helper. Overflow valve, I guess, right? Even though I'm kind of worried that's not going to be enough. There you go. Alright, we will attach more acid gas. You are pumping at max speed. There's no way it's going to be enough, right? We will do it properly with a pump. Pump. I don't even know if I need this, since it's all just one ecosystem, right? Less than half full. You pump. Does this pump away from these guys? I wouldn't think so, right? Alright, so that's more acid gas. We have close to abundant acid gas right here. Alright, we have one more maker, right? One more sulfuric maker up here in what I call my innocent period. You're already going fast. You're already fully pressurized. Spam prod again. Okay, that's comic. I guess it will pay off to make it go as fast as possible. 4-3. Just to expose the gas to as much prod as possible, you know? Right there. Alright, so that's making 155 a second, assuming it can keep fueled, and it can't. Oh, look, and we can't do any of this. Okay, we should pick this up then. That wasn't working out anyway. Yeah, we're kind of stuck until next desulfurizers. It's a really, really good source of acid gas. Just fantastic. Alright, and then we want to do a thing, right? We need this. We need you to be no longer on the biofluid. I get a direct line for this sulfuric. As happens with so many other things. So we just want to tap you in right here. Yes. Right there. Good. And this should be prioritizing nitrobenzene now. Right? Yes. And you can be prodded as well. I can prod, therefore I do. Right? But I've already done that here. So how about I pull you to right here. And put even better speed modules on it. There you go. Now you're going faster than normal. And you're prodded up. So it's going to be cheaper. Okay. And this can be even more prodded, but I don't have them on me right now. I have to go put those back. Alright, so let's take a look at sulfuric acid. In the past 10 minutes, we used to be real wavy at like 250k a minute. Now, we've added more. I don't know what that means, why it's so up and down. Probably that's because of acid gas input. We should let it cook for a little while and then watch. Alright. Maybe just add more mushrooms, and that will give more acid gas right here. I know it's needed. How about, instead of doing that, we implement blue belts, and then more mushrooms, and then it's probably the end of the episode then. We will have done pretty good today. And then, fortunately, this is not going to be a very fast episode, because we have to make the original ones, and then we have to probably start laying out this. We can probably lay out the area too. Not a fan of having to zoom out again. That's fine. What I now need is to upgrade all of this stuff. Oh, it's been waiting for so long. It's like you. Belt. That one. The good one. Alright, and then you are also doing this. Undergrounds, and then splitters. So we need to bring in a bunch of fluid. We need to bring in a bunch of this. Oh, wait a second. We're doing this wrong, huh? This should only be filling it up to a little bit. Yeah, we'll make it work. And then the dinosaur has to come and fill the rest, right? And then later, soon, and then we'll be complete. We'll be able to fix a lot of stuff, maybe. We'll be able to see if our designs actually work out, possibly. Alright, so, step 1. Probably distribute more. Okay, first off, we have to probably take all these guys off. You have to be set up so you only bring in the belt. Filters. Hey, I have this right there. Belt. Less than 50. And we have to probably want to upscale all of these. So what's needed actually is a demand box. We're going to worry about that in a second, though. Not right now. We have to recycle all of this red belt. It's becoming waste product, you know? So this is what we'll do here. Do we have lubricant anywhere? Like so? Oh, we do. Exactly like so. Good. Alright, so now. We have to get in our guests of honor. The blue belt isn't that expensive. I mean, it's a little expensive on super steel, but it's not that expensive. Kind of worried that you're actually going. Probably don't want to do that. Why are we actually going? Oh, because I didn't pick up that hand. All right, that makes sense. All right, Notepad, get out here. Let's build some infrastructure. We want 5 super alloy, 15 belt, 7 SSP, 20 super steel. So on its face, it's very straightforward, just expensive. And that's fine. And this is super exciting. So this stacks to 200. All right, so our number is 20, 40, 44. So 3,000 divided by 44. That says not good. That says 60. So get me 300, I guess. 60 times 50, that's 900, right? Yeah, it is 900. See? Look. I can do the intelligence. I can. And this is just 600, I guess, and then times 20. It's the bulk of our cargo, 1,200. All right, let's send this out. Mr. Dinosaur, I need you to do a very important job. Take this, take that, right there. I want you to go get super steel. We have no graphite. That probably means something. That probably means something I should pay attention to. I should look at the alarm system more. Super steel. Load items. Super steel. 1,200. And more than that, you need super alloy. Right there. You don't have a lot of it. We do have enough for what we need right now. All right, and now we need belt and SSP. SSP is right here, right? Oh, belt is right here. Belt is 900. And then finally SSP, which may or may not exist right now. There's ASP. There is no SSP. That is unfortunate. Because we're going to be needing a lot more of that stuff. All right, add destination right here. Circuit condition. Comparador equals go. Unload 2, 3, 4. Great. Bam, 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 bam. 300, 900, 600, 1,200. All right, go get it, friend. Go do good. Great. We have to just do that for everything else now. Also, we have to... Oh, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I should go push super, go push, SSP. And have that move forward. You're at SSP juncture. You don't have a lot. That's unfortunate. And you're waiting for what now? This guy's waiting for a lot of circuitry. And then you dump there. So yes, you are waiting for glass fibers. And glass fibers are probably something I have to deal with, right? Oh, it has to go all the way into the middle. Okay, so all the hands are in the middle. That's kind of weird. So I have to just assure more input here, I guess. We're not full up here, so a lot of glass fibers are going into fiberglass. Hmm. Yeah, it just bounces straight out. Probably need more whales. What are you doing? Waiting for sand. That's a problem that will solve itself eventually, right? Why are you trying to fill cargo here? Isn't this banned? Isn't this entirely banned? Oh, you start there and then you bounce to here? Hmm. Should probably work on making local sand. Well, I have local sand there. It just isn't enough, I guess. Alright, don't think about that. Think about this instead. This guy waiting for SSP. It'll be around in a second. If not, I'll push it forward myself. Alright, you need the other thing. You need blue belts. And these guys should just stop. We need to have recyclers in place. Like you. And that's, no, red belt. Bring it in. And you're in network, so that's good. And then even request from buffer chests. It's like this age is ending, right? I mean, I feel uncomfortable about doing that. That's how it is. All right, SSP has arrived. You guys have to get 600. It's not that much. You just have to wait. All right, so that's flowing around. The factory is flowing, and that's good. Let's now do the really expensive one. Ugh. And that's this guy. No, wait. No, yeah, it has to be like that. All right, so you need that. You need this. No, I don't want to do either of those things. All this has to change. No, I don't want to change. Oh Lord, I cannot change. And then wire it up. 20. There we go. So we can let this go, and we have to get rid of some of these here. None of this is real. We need to have a donor right here. Yeah, putting the windmills in the middle was too much. It's too crowded. I don't like it. You need this. Good. And I have some for you. Well, no. Well, yes. Yes and no. There we go. All right, so that's now in. That's now in. This will come over eventually. This is on its way, so good. Then this doesn't exist anymore. So what we need now is to get the recipe this. We need super steel, SSP, and a lot, super alloy, SSP, super alloy, SSP, super steel. And this is, of course, fantastic. We need 18 of you, 72. Oh, it's so expensive. So very expensive. Only for 2 of them. Can I prod this? No. No. Of course not. No. Underground. It's the only way to make it. It's unproddable. Ugh. Well, here we go. We're going to see the moment. Unproddable. Wait, what? Wait, what? Come back. Come back. Oh, it got filled up somehow. It's Kind of interesting. And by interesting, I mean bad. You should only be going until it hits 50. I must have lost track of it somehow. Alright, good. Now, can you come back and can you do it right, please? Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, all that gets in and all that gets in. Alright. There we go. Now load it up. Get that super steel in. Oh, I need more than one hand. At least it makes a bunch, right? There we go. Blue belts. After so very, very, very long. All right, give me another dinosaur. Let's get this infrastructure in place too. Dinosaur hungry. Your job is to be very much like the other dinosaur. Oh, we didn't get your number. Our number is 108 and then 36. 108 plus 36. It's 144. 3,000 divided by 144. That's 20. That's terrible. So 400. Here, what am I going to get? That much. And that's not enough. All of this is kind of a problem. All of this is an enormous problem. All right, friend. It's going to be a while before these appear. And by a while, I mean like some minutes. It's not going to appear instantly because no SSP. And then SSP and then Super Steel. I would just Super Steel right now. All your stuff is in one area. And then finally SSP, right? And then load items, SSP. And these are going to be precious for a while. Unload, unload, unload. 1, 2, and 3. 400, 1,400, 1,800. All right, go and do it. Yeah, these are going to be really precious for a while. Pick up, go right there. Then we have our provider chest. These at least are coming in. Just let it go, right? Lastly, this guy. No, we don't need any other belt. We just need red splitters. And we have none for some reason. No ASP. Oh, you draw from the South Factory. Wow. Wow, that guy needs to get remade. This is ancient. No. No. Super duper ancient. It's like before interrupts even. There you go. You can be hungry. Then, how many of these things are for the South Factory? Here. Get rid of all these, and then we're gonna try to make it all better, okay? Unload, 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 unload. All right. So this is South Factory. Absolutely not. You need stainless. I was not expecting to find this. This is not... Oh, we're out of stainless. That's bad. All right, you get that there. And then glass. These are all going to have to be removed. It's one of the first things I did up here. Way in the long ago. The far past. What did I just do? No. 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 Where'd he go? There's a third one in there. I can see him. If I can find the magic pixel. Here, I need you to move. Oh, and you're slow. You're slow because you're old. Is it that guy? Oh, it was that guy wandering around. Never mind. All right, Bakelite. That's in the electronics stack, I think. Bakelite? Yeah. Why is there this weird double click that's happening? Where'd you go? No, really, where'd he go? I guess, okay, he's hiding. He's trying to look busy. Okay, there have been days when I've tried to look busy. Don't worry about it. You have my sympathies there. And then you go right there. Then finally this guy. Yeah. So this entire dinosaur needs to have its life rewritten. Don't worry. We're here for new lives. And just don't wait on any of that. All right, go and do it. We'll see you someday. Okay. So, pleasant. Glad we had this talk. Oh, did I set this up right? The answer appears to be no. And you're stuck waiting for SSP, right? Yeah, that's what this is. And SSP is not being made at all because we need glass fibers, and glass fibers are a thing. All right, maybe we do that tomorrow. That seems like a tomorrow sort of thing. This, however, is absolutely today. So you're done, you're done, you're done. What I want you to do you do that, but you are only turning on when Splitta. No. Nice idea, though. Less than 25. There we go. And then this is now freed up. Okay, good. Now we need a recycler. Because we're going to have to recycle large parts of these. That's red. Good. And our supplier. Just right there. Only you should not be using filters at all. Okay, great. Fantastic, right? So this is now on the way. And we'll get red splitters in eventually. Here, let me put in a box. Oh, and you need to stop. Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright, so now we need to play the game one more time. We need to get super alloy, red circuits, SSP, and super steel. And super steel. We need how much? 1 super alloy, 10 red circuit, 6 SSP, 5 super steel. Great. And so our number here is going to be 1, 6, 9, 14. 3,000 divided by 14 is 200. So 200 here, 2,000 here, 1,200 here, 1,000 there. All right, Mr. Dinosaur, where are you? I want you to do a thing for me. That is to go fetch these materials. Go get me... Probably just red circuits first. That's mostest bestest. Red circuit, 2000. Great. And now SSP, which doesn't exist. I'll have to work on that. SSP is 1200. Followed by super steel and super alloy. Graphite arrived. Super steel. And then super alloy. Load items, alloy. Okay. And then come here. And then circuit condition, comparator equals go. Then unload, 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 unload. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then no, 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 no. And that is 200, 2000, 1000, and then 1200. All right. Go and get it, my friend. Go and be useful. Then I should just kind of ask, right? I should just ask. Is there a problem asking? I want 500, right? Oh. Can I drag you? Yeah, right there. 500, please. And then we also want blue undergrounds. Quantity, I think like 80 is what we ask for. And then we want blue splitters. I think quantity is also 80 here, even though we don't need that much. Here, how about 40? We never need that many splitters. Look at that. It's here. It's arrived. It's here. It's wow. It's now. And then you guys want to drain out everything. Request from buffer chests. The recycler is on. Just wherever you could find this stuff, recycle it. Recycle it aggressively. Upcycle it, rather. And we still don't have anything here, because we still don't have anything there. This is still not going at all, because this is still not going at all, because this is... I mean, it's going. It's just we need a better way of doing it. Hey, we gotta go put in the regenerative heat exchangers. For the hot air area. I'd left that dangling. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Okay. So we have researched and implemented blue things. Here, we're going to upgrade ourselves to blue belt right now. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it feels high tech. Okay, this is a good day. We did good. Blue belt. I don't think there could be possibly any other title for the episode today. Has to be blue belt. How are we doing here? How does this look? We finally hit escape velocity. Doesn't really look like it. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to put in those other vat brains anytime soon. Which is fine. It's all right. What was I doing now? Mushrooms? Glass fibers? Oh, we're done with this. What else? Did this ever run over here? The new thing? I should put in more mushrooms. No, it never ran. Never once. Because we're waiting for chitosan. Chitosan is waiting for enzymes. Enzymes is waiting for propeptides. Propeptides are waiting for lab instruments. Lab instruments are still a problem, I guess? That's not what I want to see. You're stuck on what now? This ASP kind of looks like it might be. What are you waiting for? Just simple circuits for real? This is an actual problem I'm having? That's still this? Is this guy bringing enough? Because this doesn't look like he brought much at all. Simple circuits are still waiting for air core inductors. So yes, that is still our problem. But at the same time, something's weird. Alright, 75k. No, this is not right. This is completely wrong, in fact, because this stacks to 200. And this together goes to 900. So we're going to just kind of double you. In fact, you should probably go to the source on this. But we're missing copper. That was a big problem. Why were we missing copper? Does anyone remember? You want to go to the source. Go directly to wire RS. Right here. Yeah. So this is 2000. So it's going to be, yeah, that's what we want. Though I may have to watch it later. All right, we'll see. What was the problem with copper? I can't remember. It's certainly flowing now. So that's good. Well, this might be a bit of a backup. As it smelts the low-grade copper. Oh, it was it was no sulfuric acid. That was the problem. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely see that crimping basically the entire factory. Oh, and look, here we are. So we are making far more copper. Could probably put in another bank, right? Efficiency this up and not even use anything new. Oh, we're out of borax. That is... Oh. That is my fault. That's my fault. Alright, let's go fix that. Congratulations, me. You did it again. Fantastic work, as always. Right. Such an obvious mistake. It's like not even using my eyes. Once again, the information is there. I simply discard it. Why is this all mixed? Oh, I have a red belt. I have a red belt on, blue belt on me, rather. Alright, can we get this non-stupid? Can we get this with the non-stupid edition? Okay. I mean, this isn't our actual problem at the moment. It surely can't hurt, right? To get this working right. I mean, having it work right is probably an upside. We're low on molten copper. I really should just put in more smelters. We got a backup. Like, what's the downside of doing that? I've miscalculated, haven't I? Yeah. Hold on a second. Stop. How much do you have on you right now? This is 2,000, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Alright, what's our proper ratio? Maybe I won't get to the mushrooms today. Yeah, we're already over time. I want to fix this, though. Or make it different. It's one of the two. Our ratio is 20 to 2. 20 copper cable, 2 ceramic. Alright, so that means our number is 12. 9,000 divided by 12, 7,500.
So 20 times 7,500 is 1,500. And then, oh, wait a second. Maybe that was the problem. I had scaled it wrong on the ceramic side. Huh. Because that will definitely fit now. All right, let's go get more copper, and that'll be all we do today. We will have once again successfully puttered with the factory. I want to run this way. I want to spam modules. Oh, we're already down at our limit with this. Okay, that's fine. I like that too. It's a good story. I want to take all of you. I want to move all this down. I can't move that. Ooh. I want to move all of this down at least. But I don't think I can really. So something like that. We'll just start it there and try to slide that into the middle. And then have at ye. I wonder how I'm going to mess this up. What's our problem right here? Amongst our problems is what? Why isn't that aligned properly? All right, get rid of that. I pulled something out and I don't know what it was. All right, so what's our problem? Oh, it's that pipe right there. Okay, I see what's going on. I mean, kinda. I kinda don't see what's going on. All right, pull that up. And that is also an issue. All right, so. Oh, I've been totally premature on these blue everythings. That's okay. I can do it. I can press a couple buttons for a little while longer. Okay, right there. And then we have to get all that stuff down here and then make it all hook up. And this is not hooked up at all. And that's a problem. That, in fact, is a big problem. Because we need to be right there. And that's occupied. So we have to detour, unfortunately. To right here? Yeah, that works. And then just straight over. And we pretend that nasty little incident never existed. Right? Perfect. All right, come on, in the bus. Now this pipe is going to get in my way. There is no hope for one such as me. Try to avoid the mistakes I have made in life. Nope. There. One. We're not using our blue belt yet. We will eventually, once I have a full complement of everything, but that's going to be some minutes, right? And leap. Especially since the red belt isn't going to be made anymore. I just don't want to do any cursed builds. Oh, this is all has to go the other way. Oh, and it's going to cause problems. And, oh my God, it's going to be problems. Yes, I see all of the areas, all the pipes I just clipped. Yes, I see all of that pipe. That doesn't go all the way through. It's fine. It's going to be fine, though. You hear me? It's going to be fine. There we go. That's full up. There we go. Now are we ready? Are we finally... No, we're not ready. We have to hook up all these pipes first. Then this needs to hook up. You need to hook up. And our latest environmental disaster is online. All right? All of you going eventually. It's all in one copper area. This has no place to get its copper out. Okay. So you have to go like that. Then and like so. And then that hooks up. That's isolate. Isolate right here. All right, so you have to come over and then just kind of tuck in here, I guess. This is how we did it. There. Now everyone is online. We are... What an environmental disaster. Look at this place. Can you smell it? This undoubtedly should be right here. We can't quite get them all. We can get most of them. Alright, so that should be perceptible. Molten... Oh, excuse me. Molten copper. Show it to me. Alright, so we've been kind of pegged out recently. And that was no sulfuric. Don't look at that. So it was at 24K. Now we should be doubling that. Yeah, just about. We won't be able to keep up though, I think. I think we're going to be eating the cubes faster. And we could research the tech to get slightly better cubes. But just slightly. Alright, and that helps this. Okay, good. We have more copper pouring in. Beautiful. This is now full up. Good. That's no longer a problem. Let's go look at... Oh, we never did this. Let's go do that. And then probably wrap up. It's always a day when we have to go do more sulfuric acid. We only have 4 of them? Why is this taking so long? Oh, we have all this junk in our inventory. Serious question. Why is regenerative heat exchanger taking so long? I realize you're pretty far down. You need bricks? Is this like something that isn't on the belt? Is that really... No, you're on the belt. Like 400 on the belt? No. Here. Welcome to more bricks on the belt. Is this good? I don't know. Here, let's clean up. And then peek in at simple circuits one more time, I guess. And then after that, I think I'm about ready to go. Roll up, do more tomorrow. Get to Xenos tomorrow. Start that off at least. Assuming I don't poke at the factory just all day long like I did this time. Alright, this is good. This looks like progress. Still need more, but they're flowing in. More importantly, the prod is having its effect. Oh look, it's not completely full up there now. Now this is a problem. Okay. It is going at full speed now. And this guy is delivering, or has delivered. So, right there, and that's going to solve all these guys' problems, and that's good. And if we go look at blue things, still hasn't made any, has made 60. One full drop. And now we have to wait for SSP again. And SSP is on that same trail as before. We need more. That guy just dropped. But it's nowhere near enough. Now that guy's waiting for sand. And this guy's waiting for... Okay, so we might have to do something about sand. Here, let's start making notes now for tomorrow. More sand, more glass fiber. All that needs to happen. All right, let's wrap up. We need more of everything constantly, all the time. That's what we do here. More time. Time is what I need. I'll trade it all for more time. Where's my time maker? My machine that makes more time for me. Right about there. And print screen. Print screen. All right. What did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? It was a pretty solid day of puttering and expansion. We put in silver Nexelit matrix right here. I'm not sure if it actually ran or not. The factory is slow on internals. Oh, we ran out of sulfuric acid again. So once again, we just boosted sulfuric acid production. I need to go lay in more mushrooms. Let me write that down. More mushrooms for sulfuric. That's going to be needed. And that's just literally copying and pasting down south in the bulk generation area. So that's good. It's just mushroom to acid pipeline. What else did we do today? Well, we researched Blue Belt, and we started that on the journey being made here in the infrastructure area. We have blue belts on us now, but we haven't snagged enough small parts in order to make the undergrounds and the splitters, but those are going to be coming soon. What else? What else did I do? Just a lot of running around, tweaking things, touching this, looking at that, poking forward. We doubled copper production here. I'm not sure if it's actually needed, but it's good it's there. So I think that's just about everything we did today. So I think I'm going to go away. Thank you very much, everyone. Talk to you all later. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.